Sivnal, thank you for the... I'm assuming that means we're live. Thank you for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I was literally just about to ask for an amen, but I'll take a Waluigi. Thank you so much. Lucilla, 60K Nolan. Limax, VVVV, good tidings, good tidings. Hope everyone's doing well. Can I get an amen on YouTube if we are indeed live? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, well, shouldn't trust YouTube actual red light to actually tell me if we're live. George W. Bush reference. That should be the free space of the stream, bingo. It's so disappointing that how regularly we reference George W. Bush. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And then I drop this in the YoStar chat. YouTube is live, amen. Dublex, Boaz, Bronze Dionysus, good tidings, good tidings. Nougat Mallow, Cinnamon Bun. Jumping Jack stream? Excuse me. That's a Yusong After Dark special. Live at Jade Room Games. Okay. And then the YoStar live stream, or the YoStar Discord, they're aware of this blight on the Mahjong community. That's me! That's me! Mega Pandas, good tidings. Check your PayPal. Ari Shock, good tidings, good tidings. Alright, I'm going to close the YouTube monitoring. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm a good streamer, I'm going to open up Mahjong Soul before the stream starts. That's right. Rachel Bunny's good tidings, good tidings. Lend me your tiles. I thought I went hard with today's stream title. Can I get an amen if you think that today's stream title goes hard? Hang on. The 2 audio tracks are playing at the same time and it's literal hell, but I can't get past the daily login thing. Cherry's Pit Pit. Good tidings, good tidings. Otter Gaming. Zoa Zig. Chewy Carapace. This goes hard. The inscription at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, you're poor, you're hungry. Your Dora, your red fives, your dragons. I mean, I don't know. Calling him a modern-day Shakespeare. Hang on. Before I wax poetic too much, let me refill my water bottle and get a fun beverage. Yusong, what about the berries? I already had way too many berries today. I'll have you know that I'm nutrients maxed and vitamin pilled right now. I ate way too many berries alongside lunch. So I'm just going to fill up my water and get a little sparkling water as well. I'm so freaking back. It's not even anything to joke about. Vanilla Bean, Big Snail, Scooty Fan. Mavlin, good tidings, good tidings. Amperket, good tidings. I was watching one of your videos when I got a call for a job offer, so I guess you're a good luck charm. This is how you know, honestly, if me continuing to post L's after L's on stream and on YouTube, if it leads to everyone in the community getting job offers, I accept that trade. I accept that trade. Congrats. Got my fingers crossed. Hope it goes well. If nothing else, it's good practice. You know what I mean? Because it's stressful. It's just a stressful situation. The Yusong has the starting soon screen so that we don't get hyped looking right away from his good looks. Nefni, check your PayPal. Holy. Check your PayPal. Omits, good tidings, good tidings. Folks, we got a game, okay? I need some of that job offer mojo. A light snack. This next 4th place is for you. I'll just say that much, okay? Love X'd. Real question, what's the sussiest Yaku? It's gotta be triplets. That's Zuzzy, and all, but like a fake Zuzzy Yaku is like a full outside hand. Full outside hand literally never even happens. It's like once in a million years that'll happen, you know? I got a job rejection while watching, so that balances the karma. The Burlite, I must have won that game, and I'm sorry for winning that game. There's only so much luck in the universe to go around. You know what I mean? And I have been stealing it away from some members of this community when I win. And that's on me. Cuttlefish Films, good tidings. Folks! It's Mahjong Monday. It's me, Yusong. Surely lightning cannot strike 7 times in a row. Surely there is such a thing in this game as 3rd place, 2nd place, and dare I even whisper its eldritch name, 1st place, okay? I don't want to talk about what happened on last stream. That's what we in the stock market business call a black swan event. Me getting spoilers for last Friday's stream. We did happen to, oh, what the hell is this? Is this Irie? Like our Mahjong colleague Irie? Are they streaming right now? Offer a good tidings. Holy, oh, I'll emote to this. I'll emote to this for sure. That's just saying hello. That's weird that you run into someone. You know what I mean? It's like running into someone from your hometown. That's strange. Offer, thank you for the 5 months. My freezer went out, so just know that I'm skinning lots of fillets of delicious salmon for canning while studying your folding place. Wait, I'm so sorry that your freezer just like went kaput. I hope it's not like giga stressful, and like also that's incredible that you know how to like preserve things regardless. Thank you so much for the support. I hope it's not a nightmare getting the fridge either replaced or repaired. Holy moly. Boba Drunk 7s, FS Viper, good tidings. Azure Flash, good tidings. Fenton Riichi, good tidings. Belated congrats on Master 3. Check back in a few streams. You might have to send a consolation message on Master 2 again. FS Viper, thank you for gifting 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support very warmly. I appreciate it, and I hope that everyone's still taking care of themselves, that they're canning the things of salmon if you need to can things of salmon, you know? Irie, get out of this chat. Good luck to you and yours as well, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Irie, good luck. But I'm gonna be talking openly about my tiles. So may the best genre win. Enemy scenario. Oh God, Irie's gonna crush me. Oh my God. Well, it's okay. This. You wanna know why this extra sucks? Is because like. Because, you know, sometimes when I'm losing a game of Riichi Mahjong, I'll kind of facetiously say, oh, I bet everyone wants to check out Left Lloyd's stream now. But that's actually like a real possibility here today. Tectonic, thank you for the 32 months of Prime. 32 months of Riichi Mahjong. What am I doing with your life? I think you're doing something right. But hey, drug dealer says that drugs are good for you. You know what I mean? You shouldn't trust me. I'm an unreliable narrator. I got some fricked up opinions on stuff, okay? Narc the Shark, a scared thing, a scared thing, and enemy scenarios. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. What was I yelling about just now? What was I yelling about? I was yelling about something important. I was yelling about refrigerators and freezers and landlords or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm doing okay today. Thank you to everyone who's asking. I appreciate it. I'm doing okay. Can I tell you, this is real. And I don't know how relatable this is. Folks, I think I need to go, I think I need to go get blood work done. Because I've been seeing my therapist for like a year and a half. And I don't know what exactly has happened, but I'm still tired every single waking moment of every single day. Can I get an amen in chat? And by the way, if it's getting too cult-like because I'm asking for amens more often, let me know. We can pull back on that. Will I cancel the orders of the Yusong sponsored merch, which is just white robes and a special eye mask? No, no, absolutely not. That's on brand right there. Rye again, thank you. Thank you for the 14 months. You should check Front Lord's stream. You should check Bottom Lord's stream. It's my stream right there. I'm tired all the freaking time, and I don't know why. And I was looking it up online, and apparently what you can do at a physical is you can ask for them to just run some tests on you, like you're some sort of experiment. You can apparently, I didn't know this. I didn't know that you could just literally ask for this, okay? Nagashi. Oh, we could have maybe had Nagashi. You're not right. You're not wrong there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I hope that we aren't able to do Nagashi, because that would be a real bummer if we lost it. But apparently you can go to the doctor. You can say, take some of my blood, you sicko, and tell me what's wrong with me. And, like, they'll actually do it. They will genuinely do it. Folks, I think at that point, like, had we kept the 6, we would have had to discard the 6 of bamboo. So, luckily, I was not punished for the worst Mahjong plays of my life. How many 7s are visible? 3 copies of the 7 are visible. This is literally Tenpai, but I don't think it's worth it. Suddenly, Seymour is pogging in Tenpai. You don't need no makeup. Don't have to call pun. Suddenly, Seymour is I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Never do what I just did right now. This meant nothing. This meant nothing to me, and I could have just drawn a safe tile. Now, did I enjoy singing a Little Shop of Horrors right now? Yes. Call me Scott Aukerman and Paul F. Tompkins on a comedy Bang Bang episode. Of course. But we did not need to call that. We did not need to call that chi right there. That was what we in the business like to call a horrendous play. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to the doctor. Like, hopefully nothing bad or super scary or anything. But it's just like I don't know why I'm tired all the time. Can I get a secondary amen if we can get a if you agree? Like, I don't remember the last time where I felt like, you know, like ready, like raring to go for anything. Like, I don't remember the last time I felt raring to go. And I don't mean in a, you know, for hymns kind of a sense, get your mind out of the freaking gutter. I don't mean that. I just mean, like, I can't remember the last time I felt like I had enough energy to do anything. Go to a coffee. You know what I mean? Like to record a YouTube video. I don't remember the last time I felt good about that. I've been trying to self-diagnose, but I feel like I should just go. And if they Pokemon go to the polls, but also go to be like, maybe I'm just short on some B vitamins or something. I don't know if I've been like, maybe that's the secret sauce this entire time. Speaking of secret sauce, I would love to keep the Dora, but I don't think I can, folks. Oh, if you're watching with if you're watching with no headphones, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be moaning a lot today. I am gonna pawn here. It's not as, you know, bussin' as it could be. And I still will pawn the red Deezies if we get the chance. Okay, I'm not the only one that's got something in this hand. What a freaking nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Oh, and there it is. Seat wind, nothing. But I pick up the Riichi stick from the night before. It's not terrible. Do you clench your teeth in your sleep? Do you get headaches or migraines? I think I definitely clench my teeth because I often get nightmares. And do I get headaches or migraines? Luckily, no. And I was looking up the symptoms for chronic fatigue syndrome, and it seems like, and you know, I'm an English major, but I think a Google search makes me just as knowledgeable as any doctor. Obviously kidding. Obviously facetious. I don't know shit, baby. I forgot the word for glossary in today's YouTube upload, and I'm an English major. You know how ironic that, you know, I know nothing. I genuinely know nothing. All I know is all I know is eat hot chip and call pawn. Like, that's kind of my bread and butter intellectually right now, unfortunately. So I don't know, because I don't have like headaches or migraines or anything. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make him tell me. I'm gonna make him take my blood like a reverse vampire situation, and I'm gonna make him tell me if I'm short on any vitamins, and then I'm gonna go to the vitamin store because I'm tired. I'm tired of having no energy all the time. You can't live like this. Every like action that I do, like every single time I step outside, it's like, okay, here we go. Like every single time I go to Trader Joe's, every single time I unload the dishwasher, every single time I brush my teeth, I'm like, okay, here we go. We gotta get amped so that we have enough energy to do this next task. I'm like, this is no way to live. I'm drinking enough water. My piss is coming like as if it's came from a glacier. Like I'm drinking so much water. I'm eating berries, you know what I mean? I'm eating carrots. God, frick carrots. I'm joylessly eating carrots with every single meal, trying to make sure I'm getting my nutrients, trying to eat vegetables and stuff. Clear pee is not exactly healthy. Oh, you would love to think that. You would love, no, is that true? Is clear? Oh my God, wait, how long has the pre-stream music been going on? Oh my God, someone needs to, oh my God. Is clear pee bad? Clear pee usually means that you're very well hydrated. But if it happens consistently, you're drinking too much water. It's not happening consistently, okay? We've been telling you. I'm so sorry. My bad. Genuinely, that's on me. I'm so sorry. That's on me. Now we can listen to the dulcet tones of Mahjong Soul. How long have you had the lack of energy? It's been especially prevalent, like some wins that I know. It's been especially prevalent in the last few months or weeks. I don't know. You know, like, you don't think Corey's some sort of energy vampire, right? I'm just kidding. Corey, if you're listening, I'm sorry. You were the first person that came to mind. You're very, I appreciated your strategies and gamble with your friends. I appreciated those strategies a lot. What the F is this? What do you want me to do with this, huh? What do you want me to do? Pawn the green dragons? Are you nuts? You got your goddamn Maya's the only 2 safe tiles that I have. I'm risking everything for Riichi, nothing. AKA green dragon, nothing. Nagashi, it could be another Nagashi. Oh, okay, chasing Riichi, a crossword paying $1,000 just to watch. Personally, I could never. And Riichi Pinfu farming, I respect the ever-loving frick out of this. I respect this. Yusong, is it better to watch you from Twitch or from YouTube? So far, so booked. Thank you for asking. I think that if you like if you like being able to rewind 5 seconds at a time, like say, for example, I have the most heartbreaking, loss of all time, and then you want to be able to rewind and play back in slow motion exactly the moment where my heart breaks in two, you can do that on YouTube. However, I will say, if you got a Prime sub, easier to drop that on Twitch. I gotta shield a little bit. I got a bottom line I gotta protect. Fue Coco is breathing down my neck. I got a quota that I'm trying to hit. Life Cereal is bringing the heat as well. There's big emotes on Twitch. There's small emotes on YouTube. So I'm not gonna say that there's an absence of emotes, but it's a different je ne sais quoi. You know what I mean? Yep, that's why we're here. Knick-knack, I mean, being able to rewind is kind of nice. Being able to pause. I don't know, sometimes you might, this parasocial relationship, might get grating sometimes. Sometimes you might, it's my 5th time talking about Trader Joe's in the last 30 minutes. You might just want to pause and roll your eyes before the stream continues, Real one's Prime sub, but watch on YouTube. The Burley, what a combo. Genuinely, what a combo. I'm extremely grateful for that. Good reminder. Here you go, Azure Flash. I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. They should let you resub with Prime, but I get why they don't want it to be reoccurring. They want to make you... I mean, I don't know. I think the corporation has your best interests at heart. My DMs are open for sponsorship opportunities, but I think a corporation probably doesn't want you to be able to automatically renew money away from them and into the pocket of some bozo playing Riichi Mahjong. I was yelling about something. Yeah, I don't know if it's sleep stuff that I'm doing poorly. I'm watching like horror movies right before bed. I don't know why I'm getting such bad sleep though. I've been good, by the way. So far so booked. Thanks for a gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I've been good about sleep. All I do is I turn on a Pokemon challenge run. Shout out to Scott's Thoughts. All I do is turn on a Pokemon challenge run. I play it at 0.8 speed, so it's a little drowsy. It's a little slow. And I don't feel like I'm missing anything, but I don't feel like I have to pay attention that much. The person that I watch, I'm about to get a little parasocial. They got a very calming voice. They got a very soothing voice. I'm going to fold this hand. I'm literally going to fold this hand right now. I'm folding. I'm folding right now. I'm literally folding because I have nothing in my hand. I have nothing in my hand and we're 11 discards in. I have 7 bears now. I have 7 bears. It's the worst day of my life. I have 7 bears. Ah! It's a bad 7 pairs and I might still fold this. But But he's got a very soothing voice. He's got dulcet tones up in this. You know what I mean? And not everyone has dulcet tones. Me, I got a kind of a needy timbre. You know, like an only child screaming, "Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me!" That's, you know. I understand my appeal. I understand my demo. Evi Evan user 69. Thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. I think I cut this, but it could ruin me. Oh my god, this could unironically ruin me. Hang on, are all the 6s gone? All the 6s are gone. Woo! Sheesh! I love that for me. I love that for me. All the 6s are gone. It's Kabe. It's Kabe. Look at that. Look at that. You never want to trust Suji unless you absolutely have to. It's scorned me so many times before. We would have been in Tenpai, but who gives a frick about being in Tenpai? You want to know what I like more than Tenpai? Being alive. I like being alive more than I like being in Tenpai. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. This is so bad, it's not even funny. This is genuinely so bad, it's not even funny. Why have I been condemned to death right now? I literally don't even know. I literally don't even know. I cut the 7 of characters because I'm a beast, and 3 of the 6s are visible. I don't want to cut a terminal tile. 5 could have come from a 2-3. Go frick yourself. I cut another 7. I cut another 7. Huge, 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 huge. Such a brave take. Don Cosmo on YouTube, good tidings. Card Comment Gamer, good tidings. Jazz Flipside, good tidings. Eddie R13, Fenton Riichi, good tidings. And there's a 9 of circles. I think we would have had 4 concealed triplets had I been a little bit bolder with that hand, but hey, an exhaustive draw in East 3. Well, I'm still in the game. That's undeniable right there. That's undeniable. I think what's bad about my sleeping situation, so far so booked, thank you for the follow. I think what's bad about my situation is, you want to know where my bed is? Can you hear that? It's the only time my bed has made that sound in the last, I don't know how long. Can you hear that? That's my bed. It's right next to the desk. It's probably bad that I, quote unquote, work, C, parentheses, yelling, right next to the bed. And I sleep right next to the yelling station. That's probably bad. That's genuinely bad for me. But I'm just, you want to know why I am stuck here? I don't want to move these panels. I don't want to move these panels on the wall. I suppose I could maybe, like, you would be so mad at me if I hired someone, though, because it's, despite the fact that I know very little about most things, I know how to move those. They just screw into the wall. You can find studs if you want, but they're not. Like, I'm pretty sure some of these are not in studs. Some of them are in studs. Me when I'm getting penetrated. And we can cut that. And we can come back to the clip here. Some of them are on studs, like the nails are definitely on studs. Some of them aren't, and I just gotta like move them so I could record videos in a different room where I sleep, and I think that would probably help my mental a lot. You know what I mean? 15 minutes in and we're here. Honestly, we're saying that with a derisive tone, but it's like, hey, we made it 15 minutes. That's pretty impressive. That's genuine. First, we went 15 minutes without saying anything that's like extremely socially abrasive. That's not a bad look. Spartacus, good tidings. Mutant Manta, good tidings, good tidings. Okay, I don't want AI viewers. I'm sorry, I gotta ban you. I'm so sorry. You've been banned. I'm so sorry. And if you're somehow a real human being and that was some sort of joke, hey, hit me up in the Discord. But we're not really in the market for AI viewers. I got enough haters as it is, okay? Sub-Serial, thank you so much for the follow. So you're the stud? I am the stud. That's what I was implying, you know? I ain't no AI, and I appreciate that. I genuinely appreciate that. You want to know what else I appreciate? Holy frick, look at this. Sub-Serial, thank you for jumping the prime as well. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Non-Euclidean, they were saying love viewers in Japan. That, you know what? That's fair. Like, aishiteru, like, okay. I can frick with that. I can frick with that. If there is a God and they like the stream, if there is a God and they don't think I'm too annoying. Oh, there is no God. They give me a 5 of bamboozlers. 5 of bamboozlers goes so hard here. It's not funny. It's genuinely, I don't want to hear a single chuckle. I don't want to hear a single lamau from the audience if they give me a 5 of bamboo. It's Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. And I must here. A little 12,000 points in the dealer seat in this BS inflationary economy. I must here. The weirdest, thank you for the prime. Man, stuff. It's a hard day. It's a tough day. It's a tough. Am I allowed to emote? Because I, like, you know.
Mods disable clips.
Oh my god. No, it's okay. No. I'll eat shit and drink piss. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Everyone else is having caviar and enjoying foie gras or whatever. No, I'll drink piss. No. I don't even want the chance. I don't even want the chance to drink anything else. Just piss for me. Sorry. My DMs are open for sponsorships and I don't have to. I'm not like that, okay? I can hide it when I'm all dressed up. Non-Euclidean, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. I saw that comedic timing coming from a while away. Good job, YoStar employee. Mods, can we... I'm just kidding. That's not even a... That's a very kind message. That's not even remotely sipping the haterade or anything. I know. They don't have to make it so diabolical, though. You know what I mean? Oh! Okay. Big. Me when I'm Tom Hanks in a feature-length film. Big. I'm one tile away from Riichi, and I am slamming that button if we get it. I don't care. Oh, you sicko! And now I'm saddled with the Dora. What is that movie with the 3? Is the movie called 3 Men and a Baby? It's where 3 men receive a baby. And then they gotta take care of the baby. What am I thinking of? It's called 3 Men and a Baby? They could have thought of, like, I don't know, they could have named it, you know, they could have gone A to C with it. They could have gone like an unorthodox family, you know? 3 men and a Riichi, that's what I'm saying. Riichi, Prevalent Wind, Red 5. Here we go. I'm calling upon the dark spirits of the world. Please do something here. Please. I'm begging. Lord, I've seen what you've done to me. Can you just do it to someone else? Lord, I have witnessed what you have smited, the times where you have smited me. Can you please just smite someone else? Me when the enemy jungler is very upset at me. This is back when all the movie names hadn't been done before. You can name it just what it was. That's true. I mean, but like, you know, Space Jam is called Space Jam and not Bugs Bunny playing basketball. Oh, God. And there it is. Show us that Zawa none Orador. That's okay. It's okay. He's ulting. I had to ult there. I didn't want to do it, but I had to show everyone that I'm not just messing around in the Jade Room. I'm here to win. I'm not here to make friends.
Very cool.
Worst hand I've ever seen in my entire life, by the way. Thank you, YoStar. Big ups. Love working with you. No, I genuinely do. I'm just saying,
cool.
Don't take what I'm saying seriously, okay? Don't, come on. Just, So, yeah, in short, I don't think it's good that I work from the same room that I sleep in. I think that's probably really bad. Can I get a one in chat if you would forgive me if I maybe hired someone to help me move these panels? I don't know. There's just something about it where I'm like, you know? I should do it myself. And don't ever tell my parents. They'll be so mad at me. They'll be like, you didn't do it yourself? I'm like, no, but I did. Come on! You know what I mean? I would hit him with the ultimate negotiation, the ultimate rhetorical technique. Come on! Honestly, if my lawyer was doing that in court, I'd be like, you know what? At least he's passionate. At least he cares about this case. Do what you need to do if you have 0 extra energy. You know what? That's fair. Literally supporting local businesses. You haven't heard where I'm gonna hire from. I'm gonna hire from Big Handyman, though. I know. It's fricked up. You know who I'm gonna hire to move these panels on the wall? A data center. Yeah. Now you're not so supportive of me, are you anymore, huh? So you better watch out. A lot of people lately, they've been subscribing for 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance. 6 months from now, I'll be streaming from a data center. I'll be pissing in the fresh water that they use to cool the machine. I don't know. Data centers are bad. I don't really know how they work, but I do know that they're not great, you know. Hey, the only data center I need near me is the YoStar servers. Hey, who's with me? Who's with me? Okay, well, Right Lord's gonna call Riichi. My hand is literally hot garbage. Your Honor, my client would like to plead oopsie daisies. Now, after Clarkson v. Wayne in the year 1953, no one has claimed oopsie daisies in a long time in this courtroom. But we do have to recognize that it's under the plaintiff's constitutional rights to go, did I do that? Occasionally, right? From time to time.
Very cool.
Kiss today, goodbye. I'm kissing today, goodbye. Here's today. Mwah, see ya. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm genuine. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Coward? I am a coward. Oh, I'm scared. I'm a little baby. I am a coward, and I'll say it proudly.
Very cool.
You think I have an ounce of humiliation? You've seen way worse on this stream. You've seen way worse. I hate data centers on account of them stealing all the handyman work. What if we were just somehow like the most misinformed in the community of all time? We shouldn't strive for that, but it's funny if that ends up happening incidentally. Yeah, and they're taking away all the handyman jobs. Us at the protest before everybody is like hits us with their record scratch, and then what did you just say? I don't know if I can see this. But I also think that that's not necessarily a safe tile either. So either you're cooking or you're truly out of safe tiles. Speaking of out of safe tiles, we dodge those. RX remote control. Chat, I dealt into my first Yakuman today. What was the Yakuman, if you don't mind sharing? Disney Cruise White Devil? Like, like some streamers? No, I'm kidding. I'm obviously so kidding. I'm obviously so kidding. Like me going on the cruises, you know what I mean? Anyway, I gotta, folks, I got a big ballot in the mail. I gotta study up on my local election. Just to make sure I know who to vote for and who not to vote for. It's pretty exciting. Wow. Sometimes I don't mean to get too based with it, okay? I don't mean to get too based with it. But I'll just say this. Like, sometimes an issue, I'm not really sure, like, what side of the issue, like, I'm on. You know? And it's confusing, because you don't have, you know, you might not have all the time to be well-read on everything. Certified Whack, thanks for the 4 months of Tier 1. Hang on, I'm going to read your message right after I finish this train of thought, and it's totally going to be worth it. He said not knowing if it was going to be worth it at all. Sometimes on like a political ballot, I don't know what's right and what's wrong most of the time. That's why I usually look things up. What would this provision actually mean if it were voted into effect? But sometimes you can see this is supported by, and it's like, oh, it's like Planned Parenthood supports this provision. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty inclined to vote yay on this one. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I'm likely to hit it with a big PogChamp, you know? And then sometimes you'll see like this is not supported by the Taxpayers Association, and you're like, oh, I know, like, for some reason, I don't think that you're just here to lower the tax. For some reason, I think you might also. I just want to know where the Taxpayer Association was on January 6th. I'm just asking. I'm literally just asking questions. So anyway, sometimes they make it easier for you. You know what I mean? What do I want to see here? Bina. I want to be able to accept a certain tile. I got a very specific set of skills. Certified whack again. Thank you for the 4 months. I played Mahjong in person for 14 hours this past Sunday with some friends. I Riichi'd and was single tile Yorking it for the Dora at 2 a.m. on a 1-2-3 terminal wait. Left Lord Sumos and I took a peep at the next tile and it was the Dora. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, parentheses endearing. That's why you can never check the wall. Checking the wall only leads to the biggest crash outs you've ever had. It's so painful to look at what you would have drawn. It's why we can never be confirmation bias Connors, and we must be vigilant, you know? Uh-oh. Well, I'm pretty sure this is Tenpai. 2 sets completed in the second row. I'm pretty sure this is Tenpai as well. I don't know if I'm gonna hit. I don't know if this hand is necessarily gonna get there. If I wowie zowie, I have to go for it a little bit here. Good. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. What virus would have been on the NL cruise? You know what the virus would have been? A virus of good times. I think it would have been good vibes. I don't think I would have been able to drop the lump sum, but I've been thinking about it longingly lately. And I'm like, oh, I think and don't get me wrong, like the health concerns, like every time a cruise has popped up in the news lately, I'm like, oh, scary. Like, I don't know if I want to be there necessarily. But I've been thinking about it, like, damn, I think that cruise was probably one of few ways that I could like meet a lot of the people that I've either hung out with or worked with, etc., etc. If I deal into a Mongon, I lose. But this is crispy E-Shanten. I don't think I pawn here. I think I only wait for this tile. And then even then it's dicey. How many Dora do I see right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Artemis Senpai could die. That's okay. It's okay. The dealer penalty isn't that big. We lose this game. Yes! Irie, good game. You played great. There's no to die at the hands of someone, another Riichi Mahjong content creator, winner POV, by the way. That's okay. Plus 58 is plus 58. I'm not gonna complain about that. He said mid-rant, mid-complain. Dealing into orphans the other day is how I learned you can rob a Northwind and 3-player. Yeah, if someone goes Kita, you can ruin their life. Even if they're discarding the Northwind, trying to get freaky with it, trying to just slide under the radar, you can still call Ron off of that tile. Even if you have a double pair weight on the Norths and something else, you can still win off of a Kita'd tile. Dodds, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Stop counting the eggs before becoming an embryo type hand. That's true. That was a risky push when it was all said and done. All right. They have M2 in their name. Perhaps they're speed running to master 2-star or something along those lines. Okay. Not the greatest starting hand, but hey, 1-3 of circles, 1-3 of bamboozler. Suddenly we're right back in action. So ideally, if I do move this background, like you'll never know. Like I'll just end up in another room. Do you think that okay, wait. Would it rustle your jimmies, parentheses positive? Genuine question, okay? Everyone has their irony hats on because we're on the internet. Can I get a 1 in chat if it would rustle your jimmies positive? If I tried to do the thing where I had like a green screen behind me and it was like I was like the background was a transparent thing, you know? Like it just disappeared. Like I was a part of Mahjong Soul. But also, like, I would rustle your jimmies up here. I don't know. Because I don't want to move from right here. I like being where I am. Oh, you sound ironic that you're a bottom, but you like being in the middle of your screen. I don't want to hear it. Okay? It's inappropriate and churlish for you to suggest such a thing. If I were to be a transparent Teresa, I would be down here. But then I don't like that. I don't like that because then I'm covering up my own dang pond tiles, you know? I'm used to the background. I know. You think you can go anywhere to see a gentrified coffee shop background? Like, I don't think so, okay? By the way, You know what I mean? Anybody else hitting that Family Guy sound when Peter falls off of the bike right now? Because we could pawn, but for what? For what? Then I'm not even in Tenpai. I took 13 years to make that decision. So, you know, everybody knows that someone's got a pair of the green Deezys right now. What I really want to see is a 3 of bamboo. I would happily go Oppa pure straight style, you know? Maybe if you use the green screen, you can cover where your character icon, username, and tile shows. That's a great idea. That's just, like this area, this little quadrant of the screen. Nothing is ever in that area. Don't tell Blackpink until Blackpink tours there, because then they'd be in that area. It's okay. It's okay. It's genuinely okay. It's genuinely okay. You're good, King. You're good. People liked it. People liked it. Don't look at the chat. People liked it. Just literally just focus on you. People liked it, Yusong. Literally don't even think about it, King. You got this. You so got this. I like that idea. That section of the screen is like free real estate.
Very
but
cool.
I also hey, come on now. Let's have some decorum. But I also don't like appearing out of nothing, you know? I like that I got a little border right here. I like that I'm a self-contained, I was gonna say animal, but that doesn't seem correct either. I'm the biggest square of all time. I think you can stay in the middle with a green screen to just cover up all the scores. Okay, well, Left Lord calls a Riichi, and can I tell you something? I'm smoking that Dank Dank Kush right now. I'm so happy. By the way, I don't smoke in real life, but genuinely. But I'm also so happy that I did not discard the Kush until now. You know what I mean? I'm throwing that green dragon sickness. I'm out. I can't play this one. I genuinely can't play this one. It would have been awesome to have pure straight 1 Dora, but I think that's okay. Folks, sometimes you're a bystander. Sometimes you're a bystander, and it's absolutely okay. Getting chased with a Riichi pin through hand? What are you, me? Virtual Gremlin, thank you for the entire year. Good tidings. Thank you for the support. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Tonight we throw pair green dragon. Steely Dan voice. The only Steely Dan song I know is Do It Again. And I love that song. I love that song. I love the solo. You like Steely Dan? Name some of the notes that are in that solo from Do It Again. You know what I'm talking about. Can I get a 1 in chat if you genuinely know what I'm talking about? That is how the solo in Do It Again goes. And then we go, I like when they go, and then we go back, Jack, do it again. I like that a lot. Why am I so embarrassed to tell you that I like music? I don't know. but I like that. I like that song. One of the best guitar solos ever. There's some complex polyrhythms in there, folks. I don't know what they got going on, but I'm making the stank face the whole time. I'm not even a real jazz musician. Can I tell you something? Does anybody know music theory? Okay, real talk. No stolen valor. If I say the phrase, I don't know how this got into my head the other day. I think I was probably watching some like YouTube short or Instagram short. But do you know the phrase, can I get a me in chat? If the phrase pass the goddamn butter means something to you, because it means something to me. Pass the goddamn butter is the polyrhythm 4/3 or 3/4. I'm not sure. It's like a triplet and a measure of 4 all at the same time. While you were out having sex, I was studying the blade, okay? If you think I wasn't throwing it back to Debussy's Deux Arabesques, where you gotta play triplets over 8th notes, instead of making out on the back of the bus when everyone's going to ski club, yes! That was me! It's 3/4. Yeah, it's awesome. Pass the goddamn butter is like the phrase of it. But you're not allowed to, you have to say it normal style. You can't get a little tricky with it. You can't be like, pass goddamn butter. You have to say it as if you were angry a little bit. If you were angry in a diner somewhere, you'd be like, pass the goddamn butter. And that's 4/3, and that's music theory right there. Grizzly Pears, good tidings, incredible username. Nice cup of tea on the 2-3. Oh, hell yeah. Nice cup of tea. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. That's pretty dang. That's some dang stuff right there. Christo, thank you for the 2 months. Hi, Dad. Wait, what the hell? Hate to see the wave of fourths, but love the totally normal human interactions lately. Hi, son. Check your PayPal. Those are some very nice words. Huh. I don't think Amazon was the jam. Bine. It's fun, though. It's fun. It's fun to chase. Am I dumb? Okay, can someone... I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this. But it was a one-chance tile. I could have just not called Riichi. You know what I mean? Could have just cut this and just stayed in Tenpai. Why was I willing to cut the 1 of characters? Because I'm a freaking baller, baby. 3 copies of the 2 of characters were gone. And I saw 2 copies of the Dora at the time. Now I see 3 copies, 1 red 5. Now I'm like, let's YOLO slam. They got nothing right now. They got straight up jank, and I got straight up jank. It's a jank v jank. Still East 2, plenty of time to be silly. That's right. That's right, Zach. Sorry. Deadly Premonition Jump Scare 2026. Okay, and then I deal into right, and that's good. It's a red dragon only in. Good. I like that I paid $1,000 just to watch someone else win. That's awesome. That's so good. That's, how delightful. Pass the goddamn butter. Favorite classical music song of all time? Oh, you know what? That's how you know I'm a fake classical music fan. Every single time I'd say to my piano teacher, I love this song. She'd be like, you love this piece. and she wasn't even a Dan Giesling fan either. She wasn't dropping a U piece reference or anything. Apparently, in classical music, you're technically supposed to call them pieces instead of songs, you know? And I never really got the hang of that. But I guess now in adulthood, I guess I can not look like a dummy when I see a symphony, I guess. And I love my piano teacher. Like that, this is not meant to throw shade whatsoever. Favorite classical music joint, as it were. I don't know why I don't want to say piece. Favorite classical music joint of all time is gotta be, yo, it's so basic. It's so basic. Can you start typing in chat? Don't send it yet. Don't send it yet. Can you please start typing in chat? Yusong, that's not basic at all. That's actually really sexy. Mitch, thank you for the follow. If you want to join in on this, feel free, but you don't have to. Can you please start typing, Yusong, that's not basic at all. That's really sexy. Because my favorite piano piece, I think, is Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 2. But if we're talking about, like, the vanilla bean, like the pumpkin spice latte, the vanilla bean frap of the classical music world, of the piano classical music world, I think that the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto No. 2 is that thing. Yusong, that's not basic at all. That's actually really sexy. Ooh, you think so? Ooh. Hey, let's not get too parasocial in the chat. Mods, ban everyone that's saying that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's I don't know what about being in front of a microphone makes me want to be annoying, but it's true. For Elise is the most basic piano song. You know, there's a lot of basic piano songs. If I'm like iTunes posting, you want to, there's some people who graduated in the same year as me that are probably gonna get like sleeper agent activated by this. That's Augustana by that's Boston by Augustana, and then there's like a lot of, like, there are piano songs in my mind where I'm like, that's a quintessential piano song. And I think that all of those are bangers, by the way. I'm not knocking any of those. I'm the type of MF that actually likes listening to Wonderwall unironically. I know! Get some better opinions? I know! I don't like that I'm like this either. I don't like that I got something contrarian inside me. There's 2 wolves. They're both contrarian assholes, you know? Gotta go Mahler 5. That's how I know you're deep in the music minds. People who like Mahler like actually studied music, you know? That's real elite ball knowledge right there. River flows in you. Wait, isn't it river flows through you? River flows in me. The river better be buying me dinner first. Urema river flows. The river flows in me. Yo, that river is in me right now. That river is flowing in me, not through me. All right, that's fine. But Rachmaninoff 2 is like, if you've never listened, you know how sometimes you listen to classical music and you're like, come on, like, what is this? Like, what is any of this? Like, there's no way. It's kind of like an Emperor's New Clothes where I'm like, how can anyone think that this sounds even remotely pleasant? And it's like, some classical music is intensely unpalatable. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll fall on this sword, okay? Some classical music sounds like the most atonal nonsense bird calls like that you've ever heard. And I don't enjoy that. I'm a masochist, but I don't enjoy that, okay? Allegedly. And then some pieces of classical music, like Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 2, thank you very much, they are very palatable. And if you just want to listen to the second movement and tell me that you don't feel anything, tell me that you didn't cry, tell me that you didn't think about a memory or the past or the future or your hopes or your dreams, then I'm gonna call you a liar. I'm gonna call you a liar. Lurker here, but Rachmaninoff 2 is also one of my favorite classical pieces. There are dozens of us. There are literally dozens of us. We cannot get silenced by the river flows through you. Big river flows through you. Big river flows in you. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. No one knows what I mean. The point is, we can't be ashamed that we like one of the most banging pieces of all time. We gotta say it loud and proud. Jack Steven Daedalus, thank you for the 15 months. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and a little perfect Ishanten. A little perfect Ishanten for this little perfect Ishanten. That's right. I'm calling myself a perfect Ishanten. Who up old enough to be river flows through you post? So true. So true, by the way. Would love to accept the red 5 of care. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. That's my dealer. Oh. That's my dealer seat. Oh my god, I had such a good hand. I was perfect at these on them posting. It's okay. I like Claire de Lune. I love Claire de Lune as well. I love Claire de Lune. I think I only know the first 2 notes, but it's like, wow, what a first. Oh, is the okay? Yeah, I did turn the OST back on. Yeah. Something like that. You like classical music? Name all the notes. I don't know that one. I genuinely don't know that one. But I frick with the Debussy. Almost said. It's fun to say Debussy, but you're not supposed to, because that's not their name. And I would be kind of upset if I was one of the goats in terms of like music composition, and then someone like decades from now was like, oh, that Yusong guy had like some good Riichi Mahjong parodies, and I'd be like, hey, say my real name. I literally cry at it sometimes. That's based. I want to be climaxing more and sentiment pilled. Like I think, I don't know. I think crying in music is like, I don't know, so powerful, you know? That's like, this is wow, I didn't realize that this is what I was going to say. But like, that's one thing that can't be oppressed. You know what I mean? Isn't there something nice about that? Whoa, Yusong, we get it. You took one philosophy class in college. Okay. I'm not trying to be any sort of way. I can't help it if I'm just being super base today. You don't even know what intensely unpalatable means. Classical still uses normal sounds. Try industrial noise. That's true. Like I don't... Even though I'm a contrarian, there are limits to my annoyingness, okay? And you'll be happy to know this. But some limits to my annoyingness are the following. Avant-garde things. Like, I like what... Like, if something's trying to be avant-garde, I frick with that. Like, I like that you're taking a big swing. But sometimes I'm like, this is so intensely unpalatable that I can't even feign interest. I like it when things are palatable. Like, I like it when a wine isn't challenging. Do you know what I mean? I like when it just tastes like juice. I like when food... Like, I don't like a cheese that's, like, necessarily, like, funky. I like a cheese that tastes good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, ooh, like, okay. Like, oh, yeah, you don't get to see that every day. No, I just want something that's, like, easy.
That's what I want. You saying you have the palate of a child, and so what if I do? So what if I do? Don't deal in as I'm opening my arms and challenging God to smite me. By the way, this hand is so good. This hand is palatable. Oh my god, Chibli. I don't know why I'm screaming Chibli right now. Oh. Chibli, Ripley, Olivia Munn. Do you know the story behind Shostakovich's Waltz No. 2? If not, look into it. Hits hard. I know of the story behind Shostakovich's Symphony No. 5, where I believe that Stalin was like, write me a good symphony or you're going to jail. No joke. I mean, I don't think they actually said that, but like, I'm pretty sure the authoritarian regime was like maybe killing people who like quote unquote intellectuals who didn't align with the regime. And then so Shostakovich is like a classical music composer. He's still got to put the bread in the bag, fries in the bag. You know what I mean? He's still got to compose a symphony. And then Shostakovich No. 5, there's a lot of great video essays about it, but it's one of those pieces where it's like, was this a celebration of the regime, or is this a biting critique that you know, that non-music Andes couldn't tell? It's hard to say, you know? I know Mambo No. 5, and people don't know this. Stalin was like, to Lou Bega, he was like, if you don't name 15 names in this song, you're going to jail, buddy. You're absolutely going to jail. And that's how that song got started. That's how that song got started. Okay. Okay. I don't like this position, but it's okay, right? Banana, Comic Sam's, Shrewd Gherkins, good tidings. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome to Classical Music Hour, by the way, with a side of Riichi Mahjong. Clearly that's what everyone's here for, right? We all joined because of the YouTube algorithm sending you down the classical music sphere. I had Mambo No. 5 on a Bob the Builder CD when I was a kid. Changed my life. Mambo No. 5, when I was doing... Mambo No. 5 means something. You know what I mean? It means something to a lot of different people. Classical music chat was unexpected. That's fair. Scully, thanks for the follow as well. When I was doing sketch comedy in college, one of the traditions of the group, and this was established long before I got there, I just kind of showed up, but it was that like in between some of the sketches, Mambo No. 5 must be played. I'm pretty sure it might have actually been written in the constitution of the club itself. You know how every club needs a constitution or something? Like they just need like a rule of conduct or whatever so you can get recognized by the university so you don't get kicked off of campus. Regular stuff. But I'm pretty sure the Constitution had like, Mambo No. 5 is our anthem. It must be played at every single show. And I was like, huge respect. What about Mambo from Musume? Oh, frick. I mean, hey, when Rita might be all I need, but sometimes I want to train for strength even when I got a 70% chance of failure. Yusong, don't make jokes about things that you don't know about. Okay, honestly, that's a good note. Thanks for not being too mean about it. That's a great note. Don't try to shoehorn in the most irrelevant Uma Musume. That's not even meta anymore, dude. That's not even... You think Meijiro McQueen is still meta? Look at Unk over here. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. The sketch comedy isn't just a video bit. He actually does talk about it outside for content. No, I genuinely, like, my favorite part of college was doing sketch comedy. I'm sure my parents are thrilled to hear that instead of learning. Hey, I see it too, okay? Before everyone's butts gets all, you know, flumped, I see it too. Oh my god, if there is a god, please. If there is a god, please. Tua bamboo, ravioli, give me the formula. Hawk Tua bamboo on that thing, please. Please. Hawk Tua bamboo on that thing. Hawk Tua bamboo. Please. Riichi Pinfu, all simple Sanshoku. One Oradora, I feel it in my loins. Haneman. Are you kidding me? 2 of bamboozlers. Please, I'm literally begging you. You want me to beg? Oh, I bet you like that, you sick freak. I'll do it anyway. You want me to beg sweetly for you? It's okay. Yusong, how's Hinge been lately? Don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't. No. I'm no. It's a It's a learning process, and we're all gonna be okay. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Hey, Yusong, weird question. Do you find that playing at different times of the day changes the... Oh my god, we did hit an Aurora Dora. I call that shit. Swearing, sorry. Changes the average skill of opponents you face? Marty the Go, I don't think it does. I think that when there's more of a player base when I play in the mornings, like, maybe I'm more inclined to play people closer to me. I'm not sure, though. I haven't noticed anything. And I think I would have noticed it by now, but I could also just be unobservant. So... like if anybody else has any experiences with that, please drop the discourse in the comment section down below. I might pawn no memes on the Dora and then just figure out all simples afterwards. Oof baboof. Oof baboof. Look at this. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe all triplets. Huh? Maybe a little on triplets, see? When your Riichi hand is so good, when your Riichi Mahjong hand is so good, you accidentally become a mobster. Meh, it's a Riichi, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch this space. Watch this space. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're watching this space right now? Can I get unironic? Can I get a 1 in chat if you're watching this space? I start cheating. I start doing some freaky stuff. A bulge. A bulge. Me when I have to declare things at the first orgy I'm at. A bulge. A bulge. Look at this. Double-sided weight. Double-sided weight. It's way better than whatever the frick we got going on. Single tile York. Single tile York. I always feel like I'm getting mugged when I play at night, but it might be a silver room thing. It could also just be like, I don't know. It could be confirmation bias, but also you could be right. You genuinely could be right. And I could be crazy, and you might just be the lunatic that I'm looking for. That last part was a song lyric, but I genuinely don't know. I'm sure other people have. You're not the only person who's thought of this. Sheesh bobeesh right now. Holy smokes. I mean, I don't even need to call Riichi right now. If we get into Tenpai, there's no shot I'm calling Riichi. All I need to do is just be in Tenpai for all simples. All I need to do is be in Tenpai for all simples Dora Dora. You know what I mean? That's all I need right now. Call me the base rung of Maslow's pyramid. Call me Maslow the way I have needs. Okay, that's not bad. That's not. Hey, what do we think? Call me Maslow the way I got needs. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's like when you fall on your face, but you turn it into like a cool dodge roll or something. That's not bad. I am begging you, though. I'm begging you. 2 of circles, a little Octua. 8 of baby. I mean, 8 of baby was probably not gonna come out. But 2 of circles, 3 of characters, 6 of characters. Those are good tiles, Bront. They're good tiles, Bront. I'm begging you. I'm literally begging you. I have to discard the scariest tile of my life. No. Please. I would love to pawn and end on this double-sided weight. I don't want to end on this double pair weight because, quite frankly, I don't think anyone's ever going to throw the Dora. In fact, if we end on a double pair weight, I might try to wait up for the 3 of circles instead. Oh, please. I can't do this. Please, please, please. Please. Call me the Smiths the way I'm going. Please, please. Okay, it's a terrible Smiths impersonation. But I do have a song that says, please, 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 let me get what I want this time. Hey, you know, I was thinking of, this is a joke. I was thinking of singing the Smiths for my cat. And you know what I sang to them? Psst, 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 let me get what I want this time. What do we think about that? Kate, how's it going? Kate, how's it going? Do you think you are getting male pattern baldness? Hey, Kate, how are you? Are you having a good day? Oh, I'm good. I'm good, Yusong. Oh, how are you doing? I'm having a good day, too. You can't start conversations like that. You can't. That's not the start of a reasonable conversation. I'm in Tenpai, by the way. I'm Tenpai right now. Personally, I find my opponents to be more difficult in the morning, so that could be because I'm still waking up. That's fair. Yeah, or you're just tie at night. Ah! So, pss, 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 let me... Kate, I didn't need the Riichi. In fact, Riichi would have made this hand worse, because then everybody else would have played defense. And I only need 2 Han to get into Tenpai. Huge. Made it to Saint today, Yusong? It's a feature. Is that true? If so, huge congrats. I can't fathom making it to Saint. What's the elo looking like right now? I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you because then you're gonna get spoiled for the upcoming YouTube videos. But is it even possible to get this many wins in a row? Imagine if my next 4 uploads were just all losses. That would be awful. That would be awful, wouldn't it? That would be awful, you know? Gotta learn the ways of being a dominant and Derek. That's what I'm saying. Look, we don't have any merch yet, but like a hat with the just Dominant and Derek written on it. All right, I'm not good at coming up with merch ideas. We'll get you know, that won't actually be the thing. I don't think anyone will wear a hat that just says Dominant and Derek on it or Genbutsu Greg. No, we gotta come up with cool designs. Get some stuff on nice fabrics, you know. Anyway, what else was I yapping about? Those are the classical music songs that I like. Pass the goddamn butter. It's a nice poly rhythm right there. Me when my rhythm has another rhythm for its partner. Polyamory joke, but I don't know if it landed. You don't believe in yourself a little bit more? At least give the joke a little room to breathe before you start mourning it's lost. All right, you got me there. Scuba Dude, thank you for the 37 months of tier 2. Holy bursh. You know what I have to say to that? Scuba Dude, thank you so much for the support. Like zoinks. Like that? It's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. You gotta get Left Lord to 4th place. I know. Why don't you go pick on? Why don't these Saint level bozos pick on someone their own size? They gotta come into the Jade Room. But I will say this. I don't know if everyone knows this. In fact, even if you do know this, you might want to start typing, wow, Yusong. That's so cool. I had no idea. Thanks for the intel, smiley face. If you want to start typing, wow, Yusong, that's so cool. I had no idea. Thank you for the intel, smiley face. Because you're going to want to type that after I tell you this. Oh, sorry, I've just burped right into the microphone. A little gross. In the throne room, you're not allowed to stream it. You're genuinely not allowed to stream the throne room unless you're playing with like 3-minute or 5-minute delay or something. Like there are genuine rules for playing in the throne room. So I think that's why a lot of Saints come down to my level. You know what I mean? I don't think it's because they want to take a shot at the king necessarily, but I think they're doing it because they're mandated by Yostar. Or I don't know. Probably not everyone's a content creator, but all I'm trying to say is when I reach sainthood, when I'm writing fan fiction of my self-insert character in the Conclave universe, when I reach sainthood, +2 by the way, I'll +2 myself on that one. I stand by that joke. When I reach sainthood, I probably have to play in Jade still on stream. But then afterwards, like the YouTube uploads, I'm gonna be sweating it up, okay? Give me one of those Naruto headbands. That's how much I'm gonna be sweating. And okay, wait, this is a little. I gotta lock in a little bit. Really, Westwind dealing? That's diabolical. This early? That's parental advisory warning. If you're watching with kids right now, that's so cruel. Like no child should see a Westwind deal in. You know what I mean? But the thing that's freaky about this situation. It's not that I just told a good joke for once. It's that Right Lord in the face of Riichi. See you in hell. In the face of Riichi, Right Lord cut a 5 of circles raw. Ah! Okay, all right. All right, well, now we're cooking. Look at this. Look at this diverse set of... Yeah! Piano mogged. And Riichi pilled. Piano mogged, Riichi pilled. Holy. Clean up on aisle points. You know what I mean? Clean up on aisle points. Holy frick. I don't think that chase was that bad. It was a safe tile, and I was in 10 for a good weights. Well, maybe a little bit of a half outside Andy right now. We could be a little bit of a half outside Andy. You still think I'm cool, right? Like one burp does not negate the... One burp is not like an infinite aura loss to a Hanuman, an epic Hanuman. Don't say yummy. Don't say yummy. I am leaving. Gross. Oh. I'm not proud of it. I'm not like burping and then like, awesome. No, I'm like mortified. As one should be, you know? Making my way south 4, running fast. Haneman, and I'm in first. Youngada, youngada, young. Youngada, youngada, youngada. You sung half outside, full outside. We don't go outside. Okay? We're neat pilled and inside maxing right now. We're neat pilled and inside maxing. If all this hand is white dragon, nothing in the dealer seat, do you see a frown on my face? It's a big smile, folks. If you're just listening to the audio, it's a big smile. It's a don't stare too long. You might fall in love. Okay. So true, King. Thank you. Lovelord is in Tenpai. They're just straight up yorking it in Tenpai right now. So when someone has 3 completed sets, it's just safe to assume that they are in Tenpai. Most times they are just going to be in Tenpai. I've stared too long into the U sun. Remember when Trump stared right at my stream without any sunglasses on? What a time. What a time. Box20XX, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Watch this discipline right now. Watch this discipline. I'm folding. I'm sitting under a waterfall and I'm meditating. And I literally can't even feel the water on me. That's how freaking zoinked out of my mind I am right now. It's cinema. It's genuinely cinema. I don't even want the dealer seat anymore. The dealer seat is a hot potato. Get this potato off of me. I just love pawning and cheating with no Tenpai just to scare everyone at the table. Chaotic, evil, Riichi Mahjong be like. Yusong, do you like waterfalls? I like waterfalls. They're just okay. I mean, is that... I think as a child... my parents had a hard sell. Like my parents... Because they wanted me to like nature, you know? Or they probably appreciated nature. And they wanted me to appreciate nature too. But every single time they were like, let's go on a hike and see a waterfall. They would be ripping me away from Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 2. And no miracle of nature feels as good as the monster capture, like fully cleaning out an area with 10 of each monster using the monster capture equipment in Final Fantasy X. I don't fucking care if it's Niagara Falls or like a little one in upstate New York or if it's Buttermilk. Nothing will even hold a candle to Final Fantasy X. Nature 2, they made a sequel, 21 Shiny Nickels. Good tidings, good tidings. Alec Wilson, Limited Party, good tidings on YouTube, good tidings. Rylord calls the Riichi, and I'm a little Da Vinci right now. I think I can cut one of characters. It's the most Genbutsu Greg there's ever been. You know what I mean? It's the most Genbutsu that's ever been Gregged. I also don't think that they're waiting with a 5-6, nor are they waiting with an 8-9. Because they would never cut the 9 if they were waiting for an 8-9. I think you would just keep the 9 as your pair. You know what? I like that. I like that logic right there. I like that logic. Let's cut the 7 of circles then. I'm genuinely thinking we graduated in the same year with all these references. Minty Nguyen, good tidings. So yeah, like nature, anytime nature was involved, I was constantly comparing it to video games. And like, don't get me wrong, waterfalls are nice. And now as an adult who I'm like brain rotted to hell and I'm hopelessly addicted to YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, I'm like, honestly, being outside where there's no internet, and leaving your phone in the car or something, oh my God. That sounds so nice. That's a real life Hanemon right there. That's some good stuff. Nature should get a healing potion. They should have some prizes or something, or like nature should be a roguelike deck builder. I don't know how they're gonna do that. I'm more of a big ideas guy. I'm more of an ideas guy. But if they turn nature into a roguelike deck builder, you did you go for waterfall build this time? I went for waterfall build last time. It was so fun. Like, that would go so hard. That would go so hard. Gotta get that Masamune. Fickle Lightform, you know ball. Oh my God. Playing Blitzball so you can get world champion. Oh my God. It's such a good game. They didn't have to put so much game in that game, but they did. It's such a good... Final Fantasy X is so good. Pick one of 3. Oh, when you defeat a boss, and then you gotta pick between, Grassy Knoll and Flowing Waterfall and rock formation. I couldn't think of anything. Rock formation was all I had. That's fun. That's fun right there. You know what I mean? Life is more of a sandbox. I know, but they gotta add like local co-op or something. You know, it just needs a little chutzpah. It needs a little bit more sauce. I spent the whole summer grinding my blitzball team. I was the type of sicko that was like, I wanted to ride or die with the Besaid Aurochs. Not because they were the best team. They're actually really, really bad. But I liked the idea of like, dance with the one that brought you, you know? Like this team is like the plots team necessarily, like, you know, kind of speaking. I can't talk right now, but it's like the home team. So I felt a certain connection. And there's a little Easter egg. I never got my team to level 99, but apparently, because I had the Bradley game strategy guide, because I'm a baller. Your goalkeeper, who's named Keepa, 3 men and a baby much, but your goalkeeper, who's named Keepa, his shoot score goes up to 99 when he gets to level 99. It's just kind of like a funny Easter egg. I don't know why they did that, but I appreciate that the devs did that, you know? I'm outside right now. Your stream is teaching the crows how to be even more evil. Good. That would be awesome if I could control crows. I'm too scared of birds in real life, though. This is not a pawn. I'm just going to be real with you. You're about to watch me fold this hand. If we end this game in second, look at my face. Is there a big frown? There's a big smile. If you're listening to the audio only, again, it's a visual bit, but it's a big smile. Now I would pawn, because the rest of my hand is no longer looking garbage mode 9,000. Now I would absolutely pawn. What do I want to draw into? More character suit tiles, please. We'll love some more character suit tiles. Modern life is so progress and speed obsessed. Hang on. That nature doesn't work as relaxation as much as something that just delivers dopamine faster and more accessibly. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a harder sell for sure. I think nature's a way harder sell. But I think in terms of like rest and relaxation that actually like goes deep, you know what I mean? Because I can bed rot for 8 hours in a row. God damn it. I can bed rot for 8 hours in a row and I won't feel rested. I won't feel very rested at all. But like, I think going in nature would probably be a little healing, as much as I hate to admit it. Because like, I don't want to go on a, like, there's nothing wrong with going on a hike. It's probably really good for my mental health. And yet, the thought of going on a hike makes me feel like, okay, I don't think I can do this. I think I'm folding. Hang on. Ari, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I'm doing a meme right now. I'm doing a meme really quickly. I was talking about how going on a hike kind of makes me feel like the thought of going on a hike makes me feel like this. Was it worth it burning all my timer for that? No, absolutely not. But I'm pretty sure my body would actually like it. I'm pretty sure I would like it. It was an honor losing. It was an honor losing to you in the Jade Room. That's good mahjong stuff right there. It's a battle of wits. What am I gonna throw? All my apes are gone, right? Unsecured cryptocurrency wallets be like, all my apes gone. All the Ada Bamboozlers are actually gone, so we can kind of get rid of this. I would love for, oh no, oh frick, oh jeez, man, oh jeez. Gulp! Okay, it passed, but now I'm like boned. I'm now boned beyond my wildest imagination. Me reading a fanfic, that's awesome. Honestly, if you're gonna sumo, you're gonna sumo. Guess who pays out the dealer penalty? Not I. I'm out of here. My hands are clean. Call me the opposite of Lady Macbeth. I'm going like what spot? Pure doubles equals, oh, yeah, oh my god. 55 Dora, 55 Han, 55 burgers. Not my dealer, not my problem. Exactly. 7 Soul was discarded after Riichi. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not sure. I pawned and cheat twice, so I was a little bit unaware of the discard order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I draw into another orphan, I'll go 13 orphan style. Oh my god, I can't play this. I can't play. Me looking at sheet music that's a little too difficult. I can't play this. I can't play. I genuinely can't play this. I genuinely can't play this. I am going orphan style, not because I want to be going orphan style, but because I literally can't conceive of another way to play this hand. This is how you say ass mode. This is how you say ass mode 9000. Folding from the first discard is the most Yusong thing I've seen in a while. Get ready. I mean, arguably, 13 orphans is an exercise in one big fold. You know what I mean? Me when I'm making the bed. I think I only know a lot of songs like Steely Dan from Guitar Hero. I genuinely, because like my parents emigrated when I was 4 years old. And in China, I don't think that they had like I don't think they were lip syncing along to their iPhones. You know what I mean? I think they weren't really like the music listening type. And so it was like the first time I went to a friend's house and they had Guitar Hero, I was like, oh my God. Not only that, I love Guitar Hero. I genuinely love Guitar Hero. Gamers only want one thing and it's disgusting. Yeah. Here's the thing. I loved Unbeatable too. In terms of like new rhythm games that have come out, Unbeatable is pretty pog, right? Visuals are great. Songs are absolute bangers. I kind of just want every rhythm game to be Guitar Hero though. Like I just want to be Now, I almost just said the words, I just want to be told what to do, which we don't need to psychoanalyze. We don't, can I get a Freudian analysis of Yusung's commentary? No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Yusung, seems like your Omegaverse survey results are crystal clear. No, we don't need any of that discourse, okay? Genshin's rhythm game, I was clean at the time. So I wasn't doing the Genshin rhythm game, but it looked good. The real teal, good tidings, by the way. Rhythm Doctor is also bust. Rhythm Doctor is so good. But I just want a game, like every single rhythm game that comes out, if it's not Guitar Hero, this is such a stupid take, but I'm just like, why aren't you Guitar Hero? Like, I think it's because I like Guitar Hero, and it is a game that I am somehow good at, so I don't want to, like, learn a new design language, you know? Did you ever frick with Diagasso? Is this about to be a Ligma? Diagas these nuts. I don't think it's a Ligma, but no, I never fricked with it. Did I ever get into Clone Hero? No, because I don't know where to ethically source a Wii or Xbox or PlayStation Guitar Hero controller. Are you nuts? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Riichi and then Green Dragon discard? Have you lost your mind? Oh my God. Oh my, and the lack of punishment is astounding. Makari Japan will get you those. Okay. Wow, I hadn't even considered. That's some real intel right there. Holy moly. I found some Wii guitars at thrift so I can play Clone Hero. I want to play Clone Hero, but I'm also scared. Like I don't know how like rhythm gamers do it. Like number one, playing a rhythm game and reading chat, that is like inconceivable to me. I don't know how your eyes would do that. I can barely focus to Riichi Mahjong, and it's not like I have to make one click every 15 seconds. You know what I mean? Like this is an easy game to stream. Don't tell anyone, but like this is, as far as games go, this is not that bad. In terms of like decisions matter or whatever, like it's pretty low APM. But Guitar Hero is really, really tough. And then like I'd be scared the whole time. I'd be scared of like getting DMCA'd or something, because I don't think that, even though Guitar Hero is a video game, as I've been told, 3, 4, 5. And then a 6-7 double-sided banger. This is a triple-sided banger. Oh, my apologies. Excuse me. Double-sided banger was your father's name. Triple-sided banger in the character suit, and we can accept the Dora. What is it, Christmas? If I draw into 7-Up Bamboo, discard. I'm a sick freak. You think I have any allegiance to the Red Dragons? No. I have sorry, burping. I have an allegiance to the tiles that'll help me win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could even cut this 8 and the 6. I mean, now I can't discard the Red Dragons, but I kind of like the pawn right now, you know? We would just be cheering with Clone Hero. Rosin, good tidings, good tidings. It would be a lot of fun. I'd be scared of them, like, DMCAing me into the dust and then me getting yeeted off of this platform. And then Jeff Bezos personally kicks the shit out of me. Like, I wouldn't want that. You know what I mean? I'm just scared of that personally. You can play with someone on Drum Mania as well. Oh my god, we should make a band. That's actually sick. I did like how the Beatles rock band, like you could, I know everyone was just banging on plastic, but that game was really, really cool. And then you could have two people on the mics at the same time, and then they would tell you to sing the harmonies. And I love a harmony. Like, I genuinely like, anytime I hear a harmony, I get like a chill down my spine. Can I get a 1 in chat if you're also brave enough to share that opinion? Genuinely. Like everyone singing in unison, okay, I guess it's powerful and it shows solidarity or whatever. But a harmony, oh my god, I frick with a harmony. I think the reason why I like harmonies so much is because I personally, musically, I think musically, I've got a little sauce. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say I'm completely sauceless. Hamilton voice, except you're brain rotted on Gen Z internet culture. Sauceless. Okay. That was a tangent, and that referred to nothing. The reason I have to. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I have to push here. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. But at least this is a little bit of punishment from when you cut the green dragon into someone's Riichi. Like, I don't know. There's something. I get to pick up the Riichi stick, which feels good as well. I get Right Lord's Riichi stick. Now we move into the dealer seat. I would like to extend my lead as possible. Hopefully we don't get dealer penaltied out the wazoo. I've got a little bit of musical sauce. But one thing that I struggled to do, like I very much struggled to do, 4 pairs, is sing in harmony. Like when someone else is singing something, I just want to sing the notes that they're singing. I can't be like, I'm gonna ignore you, or however vocalists think about it. I can't just be like, I'm gonna ignore the ever-loving frick out of you and just kind of do my own thing. Twitter, do your thing. Like I can't do that. I genuinely can't do that. So because I can't sing in harmony, anyone that, like, anytime that people do sing in harmony, I'm like, oh, you're so cool. Like, that's so cool that you can do that. Do you ever practice your intervals with your keyboard? I think that if you play me 2 notes, I could tell you what the interval was. And this is how you know I'm serious. Because on Instagram Reels, they know that I'm just a nerd through and through. On Instagram Reels, it'll be suggested to me like someone will play like the main riff from Poker Face, and they'll have the music written out, but it'll be a multiple choice question, and I love those reels. I love seeing figuring out which one it really is. And then sometimes they'll play an interval, and they'll say like, "What's that interval?" And you want to know? I got that one. It's a tritone. Like they tried to be a little freaky with it. And it was a tritone. I know, I just summoned a lot of music theory, fellow-based music theory enjoyers in the chat with the tritone mention. Okay. A crossword is gonna Riichi. I suppose that's okay. Foxy Hippo, good tidings. Oh, man, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. I threw it on the ground. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm 1 tile away. Oh, no. I don't think no. I'm not supposed to just, oh, I get a pond! Oh my god, I'm dumb maxing and stupid mogged. Oh my god, I would have won. Oh my, I still think that this fold is okay. It's just not as good as it once was. Oh, okay. Sea wind only, please. It is sea wind only. They get a Riichi stick from a crossword, but in terms of getting this hot potato off of me, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. In marching band, we, the saxes, used to play songs in tritones to frick with our director during practice. That's diabolical. I love that. I absolutely love that. Something that I liked in orchestra, this might seem like a small thing, but like something that I liked in orchestra was that like me and my stand partner, because it's 2 violins to a stand. She was really, really nice. And I think she like was a senior when I was a freshman. And so we were sitting together and she was like, you know what, this semester my goal is to get better posture. And so we genuinely just say very kind, posture to each other like throughout the year. And it was just like, it was so nice because I was really scared. I was really scared sitting next to a senior, you know, because at that age, number one, you're just scared all the time. You're so scared because someone might, you know, embarrass you in front of everyone or something. I don't know. Being a teenager is awful. And so but that was a very nice and kind experience, you know. What are all the instruments that you play? I didn't know you played violin. Okay, you want to talk, you like instruments? Name all instruments. I'm not saying that's what you were saying. I'm just making a dumb joke. I play piano. Piano is the main squeeze. Piano is the main squeeze. I play violin giga poorly. I never took private lessons. I just took it. Luckily, the private school that I went to with a graduating class of 89 allowed you to take either band or orchestra. And you could rent an instrument or you could get your own. Very grateful that I had my own violin as well. But I'm not very good at violin. My vibrato is not very good. My especially now, my intonation is just it's not good. I was never on that Suzuki method joint, if you catch my drift. In that I didn't do the Suzuki method. Camo P, thanks for the follow. Vylord's gonna sumo. This is bad news bears for us. The game might be over. We're in third. Oh my god. I play guitar poorly. And I can do the one rhythm on drums. I tried so hard and got so far. +1? Give me +1. That's so sarcastic. Like, that's so sarcastic. Don't even give me the +1. I guess positive elo is positive elo. Teddy bear and trendy console. You don't lie to me. You can't even buy a Steam Deck even if you wanted to. -205. I know it's really rough for a crosslord. It's genuinely rough. Folks, the stream schedule this week is going to be a little freaky, okay? So if you're watching the stream to fall asleep, I'm afraid I'm going to have you wake up right now. The stream schedule this week is a little freaky. Obviously, today we're streaming right now. On a Wednesday, we're going to stream early. We're going to be collabing with our good friends, K-Lovely Momo, earlier, who asked me if I was experiencing male pattern baldness. Northern Lion and Black Black. I think we're playing an indie game that I don't know if I'm allowed to say. It's not Mahjong, but we're gonna be playing an indie game, which is exciting and fun, and I'm looking very much forward to it. So I'll be live a little bit earlier at maybe like 12 Pacific, and we might just stream from like 12 to 2, instead of the regular 3 to 5. Now, other thing. Whoa, hang on. Do I pawn here? A Tribe Called Quest? Can I pawn this? I mean, it really depends. If I draw into 7 of circles, I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. But you can't. If I draw into the Eastwind, that's also so good. Like, Eastwind is such a nasty draw right now. We gotta let the tiles guide us. I think if Red Dragon comes out, we pawn. Because it's Riichi nothing versus Red Dragon. So it's pretty much the same diff. I mean, I know we could get Dora and stuff. I just don't believe. I literally just don't believe. I literally don't believe. I literally don't believe. I literally don't believe. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is right, but like, it's early in the game. You know, I think this is okay. Imagine if we draw into Eastwind. How happy we would be. How pogged we would even be, you know? And then, so Wednesday stream might be a little early, and we might only stream 10 to 2. That's fine. Look, you might think, oh, Yusong, you must... I've got ravioli on me. No, I don't have ravioli on me. Large mealworm, good tidings. I don't have ravioli on me at all. I don't regret anything. In fact, I've never regretted anything I've ever done in my entire life. Imagine if I called Riichi single tile Yorkin for the 7 of circles, and then Right Lord chases my Riichi. I feel awful. At least now I have the opportunity to fold. I know it hurts. I know it genuinely hurts, but I think this is the right play. I think that, like there's nothing wrong with this situation, and there's no rule that says a dog can't fold in Riichi Mahjong. And then on Friday, we're gonna stream Mahjong at 3 p.m. At 2 p.m. Pacific, a little bit earlier. We're gonna stream from 2 to 4. And then afterwards, we're going to be casting the grand finals of Riichi Nomi's N League with our good friend and colleague Shiro Ichigo. So I'm very, very excited about all of that. So if you're just a Zhang head, check back into the stream Friday. If you're a Friends head, Wednesday stream should also be pretty lit. Again, it's in the middle of the day. It might not be the most... I mean, it's either EU friendly or somewhat NA friendly if you can have it on in the throughout the day. But the VODs will be available post haste. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to get those VODs available in some way or another. You know. N League Finals, Pog. I'm very, very excited. It's always fun to cast Riichi Mahjong. And then the last time, I felt like I was like, am I bringing the most analytical? Like, I loved casting with Max, but I also felt a little like, oh, I've been streaming for 6 hours today, and now I'm casting Mahjong, so I was genuinely a little loopy. And so this time I'm like, well, I'll only be streaming for 2 hours beforehand that day. So I should be a little bit more lucid. You know what I mean? 6 of characters passing. I'm gonna cut this. You could have a pair of the 9s, but it's pretty unlikely. 2 of characters is another. Wake up, honey. New save tile just dropped. Yeah, 2 of characters is one chance. I don't hate that discard whatsoever. 9 of characters, it's not Suji, so they can't be waiting with a 7-8. Whereas this, they could still technically be waiting with a 3-4. It's just not that likely. So I don't know what was the right call there, but you're right. We should have acknowledged that the 2 of characters is the one chance is real. The one chance is absolutely real. Drew into all 5 pieces of Exodia. Okay, I mean that's a little bit of a shame. Shouldn't even be tempting fate with that Eastwind discard, but I'm getting a little too loose with it. I'm getting a little too nasty. Yusong, anything else you got going on this week? Honestly, it's just some prep. I not to dox myself or anything, but for Memorial Day, parents are coming into town, and so it's just a little bit of like, okay, how can I structure this so that everyone's pogging and there's good food, and you know, maybe go to a park or something. I don't know, something along those lines. So I gotta do a little Google Maps maxing. Oof, same. It's Memorial Day weekend is gonna be a busy one. That's why I'm like really trying to lock in with YouTube recording this week, especially. So like I'm at Trader Joe's anecdotes. I don't know. They might be very rare. They might be a needle in the haystack this week, just because I usually save the weekends just to be like, well, in case I didn't finish something during the week, I can kind of just finish it, wrap it up on the weekend. And now I'm like, I don't know. I might also, and improv lovers will rejoice, I might also take another improv class. I don't know. It's just good for personal development. I'm not as, I don't think I'm fully obsessed, you know? But I think the reason why I'm like sipping the juice, I like bread. Thank you so much for the follow. I think the reason why I like improv so much is because I'm really, it's like a challenge. Like I don't feel good at it. You know what I mean? It's like everything that I don't like. Spontaneous and confidence based. You know? It's genuinely tricky for me. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh. I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. A lot of tiles that I draw in the character suit could either wow, bailed out on the backs of the American taxpayer. Oh my god. 4, 5, 6 mixture. But folks, this hand is amazing. This is actually amazing. Holy moly. Got my first blessing of Earth today. Yappa Brew, are you kidding? Oh my, drop the, if you want to share, you don't have to. And I believe you. I'm not saying like, oh, proof or it didn't happen. Drop that match log. Drop the pics in the community Discord. But it's like improv is like, it's like so challenging for me. I don't know what about it. Like just like faking confidence. Ooh, very tricky. But it's kind of essential to the whole pretending you're a pirate thing. Laver, actually hyped for more stories of you pretending to be a pirate, and I'm hyped to hopefully bring you more of those stories as well. But it's mostly just like it's the same thing of like, oh, am I like? It gives me a lot of practice and another like thought spiral that I really don't like. Do you have all honors? What the F is going on here? All honors. What are you, a straight A student? I have to. I genuinely have to. I don't even have to discard the Dora if I draw into it. It's Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Tanya or Dora. Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Tanya, Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora. It's a 4-hand slapper no matter what. If I sumo, it's a Mangan. If I sumo, it's just 8k in the bank. Shorty, what you think about that? Find me in the Aura Dora that I lack. I'm in the Jade Room like, ooh. Okay, T-Pain references aside. Yeah, thank you so much. I can't. I mean, this is Ipatsu. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, I will have us keep this in mind. I designed this rhyme to play back in due time. I hit an Oradora. Oh my god, it's a Haneman. Oh my god. Last game, we were doing well, and then we got third anyways. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stay vigilant as if attacking did not cause us to tap. We got to stay vigilant in here, okay? I cannot just coast. I can't just, you know, ride on these coattails. We got to stay... We gotta stay locked the frick in. But doing improv also, like, gives me a ton of practice with, like, social anxiety and rejection. Because almost every single car ride home, I'm like, was I weird? Does everyone hate me? Should I never show my face again? Like, without fail, every single car ride home is like that. But I think that's good. Like, I don't think that I'm like, don't get me wrong. I should do things that actually make me feel good too. But like in those moments, I'm like, good, genuinely good. Because there's only one way to like squash these demons. And it's just to get reps with all those demons over and over. You sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. I will be. Once I go to my 10,000th party, I will be a lot of fun at parties. Okay. I'm ramping up. I'm getting the skill tree. I'm unlocking strength, emotional strength nodes in the sphere grid right now. Final Fantasy X reference. Here we go. Here, that's what I'm talking about. Henry in the building. So true. So anyway, I might sign up for a class. I might wait for like last minute stuff too. I'm kind of on the fence, and sometimes with classes, it's like at the last minute, people might send out like the theater might send out like a hey. There's like, you know, there's like a special deal or something. And those are always nice to get as well. Because if you just take class after class after class, don't get me wrong, you're social maxing and fun pilled, but like it's also expensive sometimes. Jack Worgen, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. How much do you think lunch costs? No joke. Like, how much do you think an average lunch costs? It is good. The more you do a thing, the less anxiety you have over it. Which is amazing, because I've been streaming for so long, and after every single collab, I'm like, ah! I think I'm just getting rage baited on Twitter so much, because it's like, every single time a billionaire says that lunch is like 28, like you shouldn't be spending $28 on lunch, and I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't be spending $28 on lunch, but like, if you want a nice lunch, and I don't remember the last time I spent that much money on lunch, but like, lunch is so expensive now. For like if you go to Chipotle, and I'm in a city, I don't know if Chipotle is still cheaper if you're not in a city, but like if you get a bowl, you don't even think about the guac. Like if you just get a bowl, wholesale, like just a bowl, it's like anywhere from like $11 to $13, and you're like, this is supposed to be one. How is this like? How is Chipotle such an effing luxury? It shouldn't be. It should just be like the most like, yeah, that's lunch, you know, thing of all time. Lunch is like 11, nice lunch 15. I agree with those. I agree with those numbers. I genuinely hard agree with those numbers. I probably shouldn't have thrown away that 8 of characters, but I have no idea what this hand is. I'm just gonna be real with you. I think it's Opatanya style for sure. Oh my, I'm begging you, please just let me start pawning and cheating. 28 on lunch is just early dinner. Yeah, and here's the thing. That $28 figure, I don't think is like an accurate figure. However, me when I'm getting brutally torn down in art drawing class, I don't think that's an accurate figure. However, $28 for a meal, I can see how it happens, right? Because especially if you're... Yeah, awesome. This is so good. This is so good. I mean, for a 10, a little bit if I end up waiting for the 147. But, like, this is really good. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Can I smoke in here? Nah. I would have had a triplet of the 4s. I don't think that really matters. I think I'm just trying to pawn right now. Who up trying to pawn they worm right now? Me? I can understand the $28 figure because I don't drink alcohol. But if you drink alcohol and you want a meal with a drink, you're spending $28. There's no other way to avoid spending $28. It's like, it's awful. Oh, you sung so brave. I know, but it's just like, I did go to Trader Joe's today. Nothing interesting happened. And I was like, oh, like how has inflation only like directly hit my Trader Joe's the hardest that I've ever seen, you know? Obviously that's not the case, but it's like, I don't know. Lunch with my wife last week was $75 US, but we both did get drinks. Yeah, if you get like a nice lunch and you both get drinks, like it's food is like, Food is impossible. Food is genuinely impossible. Now, folding here might also be genuinely impossible. I think folding here is no, it's not impossible. I have one tile, but I have a perfect Ishan 10, but y'all got me fricked up in the club right now. I'm in first place. How badly do I want to fold this hand? Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Okay. I am gonna fold. I folded a pretty awesome hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. 3 4s are visible. It's one chance that you got a 4-5. It's extremely unlikely. I could backdoor into 7 peasies. Plus tip, yeah, plus tip is like, that's why I always try to like, not because I don't want a tip, but just more so for affordability's sake. Like, I'm getting that food to go. You know what I mean? I'm picking it up. I'm saying bye, and I'm getting out of there. I'll frick it. I'll eat in my car. I love eating in my car. Oh my god, when I get to control the volume of things, I don't have to listen to someone else's conversation right next to me. Y'all ever eat the moan during? I'm all up in my. Okay, hang on. I gotta lock in. I really gotta lock in for a second. How many 4s are visible? I don't even know right now. How many 3s are visible? I don't even know. Southwind, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Please, we just need to draw into another safe tile. I hate restaurants. I'm sorry, but like, restaurants are loud. I saw a news article where I didn't read it. Everything that's wrong with society in one 5-second clip. I saw an article. I didn't read it, but the article headline was just restaurants are too loud nowadays. And I'm like, yeah, they are. I don't like listening to everyone tell their entire life story next to me. I just can't focus. I literally just can't focus. I feel like a caged animal whenever I'm in a restaurant. So like, eating in your car is based. Eating at home is the most based activity you can even possibly fathom. Hey, Yusong, I'm 917 out of 1,000 in Adept 3. What advice do you have? Because I'm nervous about this. Honestly, my best advice is, and I don't know if you're going to like this. I'm not going to say something reductive, like get good. No, absolutely not. I get it too. Are you kidding me? I'm extremely nervous before rank up games. But I will say, a journey, like a Mahjong journey, usually involves promotion and demotion. I feel like you gotta be like such a unicorn or a rare like entity if you somehow do not promote and demote at least once in your Riichi Mahjong career, you know? So it's just like, it comes and goes. The elo comes and goes. You're gonna have good luck, you're gonna have bad luck, you know? I like restaurant chatter unless it's distractingly loud. I think I'm very sensitive. I think I'm very, very sensitive to just like other people's conversations. This hand is goated, by the way. It's goated with the effing sauce. I don't think it's going to become an all triplets. I don't even think it's going to become a 3 concealed triplets. But the fact that we can just slam the like and subscribe with a double-sided weight, I'm into it. Absolutely into it. I'm in my 3rd cycle of demoting out of Jade Rooms. Shmanway, I'll see you there. I might be going into my 1st cycle of demoting out of Master 3 and then re-promoting. But it's about the journey. We got to enjoy the journey. I'm demoting to expert too soon after a huge win streak. You might be right. Honestly, bad luck will destroy you. It'll just ruin you. I don't know if I'm allowed to cut this. No joke. I think this is a lifeline back into this game, and I don't want to give anybody else that chance. I genuinely don't. Okay, but did I at least sound cool saying that? Did I at least sound hard saying that? Like, not wanting to cut the green dragon? Don't sweat the result, King. That's good advice right there. Speaking of enjoying the journey, I don't know if anybody else struggles with this, but I've seen the advice sometimes, hey, like with career stuff or with life stuff in general, the most important thing you can do is try to enjoy the journey and not be so focused and fixated on the destination. Now, this is great. I think what's hard for me is that, like, I have some sort of nebulous number in mind. I don't even have a real number in mind where I'm like, okay, at this analytic point, I will be, quote unquote, a real YouTuber. And then I can tell people that I do YouTube and streaming, you know? Twitch chatters are, like, pissed off right now. They're throwing tomatoes at me. But it's like, I don't really know what enjoying the journey is like. Because I think, like, I don't know. People only share when they reach the destination, right? Like on Instagram and stuff, people aren't going to share the ups and downs of the journey. It's hard to celebrate the journey. People love results. People love clicking +2 or, you know, a heart icon to when something's done. When you finished, like graduating or a big project or your book or something, you know? Is it possible to win on the very first turn? It is. It's called Blessing of Heaven or Blessing of Earth, depending on whether or not you're the dealer. To that I say Instagram sucks. I agree. My DMs are open for sponsorships, but yeah, I don't think that Instagram is very good for the old mental. What do I do here? I should lock in a little bit. I would love to draw into a 4 or a 6 of circles, and then I pawn into the white dragon. But I've been trying to. I've been trying to do at least a little bit more like sightseeing. But I'm very confused as to how to celebrate like wins. Like for example, I think if I could have told younger Yusong. And by younger, I mean, he's not that, well, we don't know his age, so younger could just mean yesterday. Like, if I could have told Yusong a year ago, like, hey, you'd be doing all these, like, you know, fun collabs and, like, Yo-Star stuff, and, like, you get to go to some Mahjong stuff this year, like, that's very cool. It's very based, as it were. I think Yusong would have been, like, freaking ecstatic. But I like, in the moment, it all feels like, well, this is nothing. You know what I mean? I don't mean to poo-poo any of it either. Like, it's genuinely so cool. But it's just, like, I can enjoy things for 5 minutes, and then it, like, it gets Thanos snapped out of oblivion. All the dopamine gets Thanos snapped, and the next thing that comes in, the next thing that fills it is either you're gonna screw all this up, which is really sad. That's one of the saddest thoughts that I get. Or like, this literally doesn't matter, and it's still on the grand scheme of things, little potatoes, which is also a really annoying thought. So one day I'm gonna do so many improv classes, I'm gonna kill these demons inside my head. But in the meantime, I think I could stand to be like yippee a little bit more. And I don't mean to sound reductive about that either. I genuinely mean, like, I don't know, try saying yippee a lot. It's not like you do that right now, and you could probably stand to be a little bit more happier if you did. I live in both of those thoughts. Hey. Big empathy there. It's tough. It's genuinely tough. It's not like anyone chooses to be like, hey, like, I hope that one day I have like a really fragile sense of self. No one ever wants that, you know? And then it's hard to get out of it. Definitely hard to get out of it. But I also think that, like, I don't know, the small dubs that I've gotten, the moments where I've been like, was I weird? Nah. Like those moments where you're just like, you know, when, like, I've never blocked anyone in basketball. I'm not athletic or tall, but like when you block someone in basketball and you stuff them or whatever, when you get to do that to some of your haters, that's your own haters in your mind palace, feels good. You know? Have you tried psychedelics? I haven't. I think I also have the type of anxiety where I think that, like, number one, I'm scared. And number two, I think it's going to be a bad trip, you know? The real teal, the haters will be waiters when I dine at the table of success. Damn right. Who else? Anybody else in Eric Adams stand in the chat right now? The lamest thing that you could say ever. Ever. Oh my god. Not ironic. Like, oh, excuse me. Extremely ironic. Not sincere, by the way. Yes, my mayor. No. 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 Oh my god. Okay, this is not a bad hand. Would love to go all simple style, but I don't know if that's going to happen. If we draw into the Dora, that's kind of neato, right? If we draw into the Dora, now we can definitely accept the Dora. Would I chi here? I mean, 6 of bamboo is a little tempting right now. 6 of bamboo feeling like an apple in a garden right now, and I'm one of two human beings. Just because that would guarantee us Tanyao. But then the rest of our hand is so bad How bad is it? The rest of our... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, okay. Now I chi into 7 of circles for sure. I chi into 5 or 8 of characters for sure. All I really want to do here is win 1 Han. I'm not joking. If we can just keep the game moving along and not... Like, I'm okay with the scores as they stand. It's a game of inches between myself and Right Lord. And so, like, winning 1 Han here actually goes tremendously hard. All we want to do is keep the wheels of time spinning along. Do I ever call Riichi? I don't think I ever call Riichi. Unless we absolutely have to. In which case, we never do. Even if we draw into 5 of characters, we have all simples. We genuinely do not need to call Riichi here. Hey, Yusong Mahjong streamer, can you help me fill out my California election ballot? Hey, I'm gonna be searching up a voter's guide as well. I could call Riichi to ruin someone's life. I don't think I will. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. Are you effing kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. This hand is disgusting. I didn't even realize. What? My haters will be my waiters as I dine at the table of success. Domain expansion, Eric Adams. It's the 3rd game of the stream. You expect me to be cognitively cogent during the third game of the stream? Domain expansion, Eric Adams goes hard. That might be the first merch that we release. Submitted my Oregon ballot today. Yo, Pog. Right, Lord. You fool. And I don't blame you. 11 tiles in. Daikuchin, good tidings, good tidings. Look at how gross this is. Look at how gross this is. Table for 1, please. I believe I will be dining at the table of success. Oh, right, Lord, how curious. You're my biggest hater and yet you are my waiter here at this restaurant. It's a little loud in here and I can't focus though. Can I get my food to go? Okay. Well, this one's a little freaky in the sense that, Red Dragon Pond looking... okay. Me when I'm Rammus. Okay. It's not good. The rest of my hand is genuinely not good. We can maybe try to speedrun this. If a crossword calls Riichi, we can maybe try to deal into them as well. So, there's a lot of different ways that we can play this. We literally just need to draw into any good tile, though. You sung excellent commentary today, my king. Yeah, no problem. But we really need to, please. I think 3 of bamboo goes wild. That's not that bad either. That's genuinely not that bad. We can do something freaky, like even pawn into 4 of characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we still got 5 shapes in our hand. What would French Rammus say? Oui. Wait, does French Rammus actually say oui or way? Yes or yeah in French? Nasty as Domitan ever. That I didn't even realize it was mixed triple sequence until we had it. I shouldn't be in the Jade Room, man. I shouldn't be in the Jade Room. That tile doesn't help us that much. We'd still be 2 tiles away from Tenpai there. I don't know. It's just not feeling that good to me. Left Lord trying to stay in the dealer seat with 3 Dora. That's awful. That's ass. Okay. That's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. If they rack up a few of these wins, we're going to feel awful about this. They're not going for bamboo suit tiles, or if they are, it doesn't seem like it, you know? Eric Adams in charge makes 0 sense. Hey, I wasn't, I wasn't on that ballot, or I wasn't voting, you know? Just checked, and Rammus does say it in French. Like, okay. Or like, wait, we, like, you know what I mean? Would I take the Tenpai here? Would I take the Tenpai or dinner with Jay-Z? I think I would take the Tenpai. I just love the idea of winning. Ah! You're not winning with a 2-3. Right Lord is gonna chi. Okay, I'm making eyes at Right Lord. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Ah! This is really bad. If they win another one of those, we're in huge trouble. This isn't a bad hand. 2 of characters followed by 2 of characters is an unlikely draw, but it could be good. Have I not heard French Rammus? I genuinely haven't. French Rammus.
Oui, d'accord, ok, bien, oui.
Y'all afraid to moan during sex? Wee. Me when I'm high as a kite in Paris. D'accord. Okay. No, I like it. I genuinely like it. I got no complaints. Way. Québécois Ramus. Ramus. Est-ce que tu vas aller au cinéma aujourd'hui? It's a weird moment. I don't know what to keep in this hand. I have no idea what to keep in this hand. I think it's probably we throw 3 of characters. Wow, that's really good. That's really, really good. I like my double-sided weights here. So, I think, and my triple-sided weights, mind you. So, we just call Oppa Riichi style if we can. 3 to keep 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're dang right. We could have had a 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. That's not that bad either. I'd rather keep a 9 of bamboo in this situation rather than a green dragon. Okay. Oh, wait. D'accord. Okay. Oh, no. Am I going to do that for the next few months? No. No. Anti-Ramus be like, no, I'm not conning there. That's one way to let Left Lord win. No, absolutely not. I could just try to deal into Right Lord. If they start pawning and sheeing up a storm, we can maybe just unironically try to deal in. Dora is the West Wind. I hate that. If we draw into the West Wind, we're in a real bucket of syrup because I don't know if I'm legally allowed to discard the West Wind. That's like the one tile. The one trick doctors don't want you to know. That's the one way I lose my lead to Left Lord in a nutshell. Like super, super quickly. Okay. No, that doesn't help me at all, actually. That doesn't help me at all. If we draw into a 5, I mean, 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence could be all right. Could genuinely be all right. All the 3s are gone. No one has a 2, 3. Could someone have a 5, 6? Absolutely. Do you have all simple? Do you have all honors? No, you don't. Gaming. I tried to click con on the screen for you. Okay, well, this is effing horrible. This is so bad. This is so bad. Well, if they're going for all triplets, you know how we can avoid that? 3 of characters followed by 1 of characters discard. I think goes nuts here. Goes nutso mode 9,000. Sure. Oui. D'accord. Right Lord is tilted. Right Lord's gotta be tilted. I don't know if I can win this one. A Crosslord, can you be my hero right now? The ending to Shrek 2 or Shrek 3 maybe? I really need a hero. I need someone who can win with just sumo Amongon, just like Nona used to sumo, and just get us out of here. Thoughts on rigging up a Twitch Plays Mahjong to see whose community is the best? That would be really fun. I think that, like, I don't know if we'd be allowed to do that in ranked games, and I think that the latency, because I got cellular internet, so it's not great. It's not terrible latency, but it's not amazing. I think that the latency wouldn't be would be a little tricky to figure out. It's not terrible. Pinfu, red 5, red 5. I don't even need any of the red 5s. Marie Antoinette, let them have red 5s. All we need to do is win a hand. I can't with these draws, though. Oh, my God. Friend room with 300-second timer would go wild. Absolutely. But I'm not good enough at programming or scripting or anything of that sort to kind of actually do the legwork. I would watch a Twitch Plays Mahjong. I would give commentary over Twitch Plays Mahjong. In my yapping prowess, I do find confidence. Okay, what do we want to see here? Not that, I'll tell you that much. I could still maybe get into Tenpai. 4 of bamboo followed by someone else cutting a 2 of circles goes so hard. Okay, they actually did cut 2 of circles. 8 of bamboo is fine. We have like a 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence somewhere in this hand. Ryler with the pawn, I love you. Please. Call me Owen Wilson the way I'm saying I love you, man. Is that Owen Wilson? Maybe Vince Vaughn or something? I would love for you to win this one. Holy frick. Adam Levine in the DMs of fans of Maroon 5. Holy frick. Holy frickin' frick. Safe tiles that I have. 3 of Bamboozlers goes hard. 3 of Bamboozlers goes absolutely hard. 3 of Bamboozlers I could throw and still be 1 tile away from Tenpai, which is hilarious. What else can I yeet right now? 6 of circles, 3 of circles. No shot. It's a generational run in the dealer's seat. There's no way. Riichi Sumo, Pinfu, Pure Doubles. No, it's 11,000. I think I might lose. It's 7,800. I lose. Oh my god. Not this animation. We don't need the swing to go any faster. The rain. Oh my god. Oh. The rain stays on the character. I'm not showing you this. He doesn't even let us goon. I'm not gonna let you goon. No. No. Ruff, ruff, ruff. It's gonna do it for today's stream. We're gonna be back on Wednesday. Friends maxing on both YouTube and on Twitch with our good friends Kate, Northern Lion, and Flack Black, aka Corey, playing an indie game at noon Pacific. So that's 3 p.m. Eastern. And I don't know a lot of other time zones off of the top of the dome piece. Okay, Friday we're live at 2 p.m. Pacific. We're zhonging and then we're commentating some live mahjong with N League. Plunger, thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. BTPY, good tidings, good tidings. Folks, I'll see you in the community Discord. It's free, by the way. It's free. People think that it's a Patreon only thing. There's only one channel in it that's Patreon exclusive. We do all of our best gooning in there. I'll see you in the Patreon immediately after, okay? You can find it below whether or not you're on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you so much for all the kind support today. I really appreciate it. Until next time, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right. Bye, everyone. Take care of yourself. Don't work too hard. Take care, okay? Bye.